Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good? What's up, man? Zay Happen is back at it again with another banger. Today's video, man, I'm finna be talking about how I made thousands of dollars with this method. Listen, in this video, I'm gonna really be putting y'all boys on game, like for real. So thank me later. But before we get into that, again, just a reminder, subscribe to the Patreon, link in bio, $25, Kingpin College. I'm teaching y'all boys how to make easy money practically doing nothing. We got over 100 members. We all going crazy. Link in bio, Kingpin College on my Patreon. And also, I'm doing a new thing where I'm doing consultations. Listen, if you want to talk to me one-on-one and it's like, you want to get more information and it's not, a video, it's not a video on my Patreon, or maybe, what I'm saying, you really want to talk in depth about a certain situation that you're going through, hit me up, bro. Email me. Now, it will cost. It's going to be slightly more than what it costs to get in my Patreon, just because it's taking time out of my day and we really got to break down your specific situation. But listen, it's not going to be that expensive. A lot of YouTubers be charging like $1,000, $500 for a consultation. My shit is under $100. Listen, we can really break down and talk about your specific situation. So if you want to talk about money, what you should do, women, especially women. If you got a question about women, please hit me up, bro. I really want somebody to ask me, yo, Zay, my girl did this, or she did this, what do I do? Please. That's my fucking specialty, my nigga. But anyway, money, women, fitness, anything, budgeting, anything. If you want to sit down and have a consultation one-on-one, just hit my email. It's in the link in bio for a consultation. I'll let you know the cost, and it's fairly cheap compared to what everybody else is charging, but just let me know, bro. But anyway, let's hop into the video. So how I made thousands of dollars doing this method. Now, just some background information. I'm sure I told y'all this in previous videos, but if you're new here, let me just give you guys a little refresher. When I was in college, I had no job, but I always had bread. How is that possible? Now, keep in mind, I didn't really have to pay for too much, but when I was in college, I had a decent amount of bread. I had around like $17K saved up in college, right? And I had no job, nothing. I worked little odd jobs before, but when I was in school, I was just focusing on school so I could graduate. I did not have a job, and I had around like $17K saved up. So I'm sure you guys are wondering, how'd I make my money? How'd I make my little side money? I teach it on my Patreon. But at first, I was selling beats. Then I started selling clothes, right? Now, the beats were making me like around, let me see. I was making around like $25, sometimes $50, sometimes like $100, but that was rare. Like that was really rare. Mainly I was making like $25 to $50 because that's what I was charging for somebody to like lease a beat for me. But it was very rare that I like even made a sale. Like people would buy from me like every couple of months. Like it wasn't like I was making consistent money. Every couple of months I would get like $25, $50, maybe $100 every once in a while. But it really wasn't like doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't making no serious paper. It was just like sporadic. You know what I mean? Then when I started selling clothes, I started making a lot more money doing that. I was making like shit, bruh. One something, two something, you know what I'm saying? Like $100 some, $200 some every sale. And again, that wasn't like every day, but it was way more consistent than the beats. Like I would sell clothes maybe like once a week, sometimes even like multiple items, but that's not even what made me the most money. When it comes to this video, how I made thousands of dollars with this method, damn, I'm talking crazy. It was on YouTube. It was on YouTube, and it was through ad revenue. And let me tell y'all something. Ad revenue is funny because you really don't make a lot of money with ad revenue doing certain shit, but you have a good couple of videos and you can make bank. Like, so for example, you could do a video and it get like 1,000 or 2,000 views. You might only get like $5, $7, or $10. You know what I'm saying? It's like some bullshit. But you make a good video and it does like 50,000 views, 100,000 views, or anywhere in that range, you're getting thousands of dollars. Now, I know what you're thinking. how the fuck am I going to get 50,000 views, 100,000 views? Like, that shit's not easy, and it's not. But this is why you want to make videos that it really takes you no time at all. It like, you don't really have to put up a bunch of money to make it, and you barely have to do any work to do it. You know what I'm saying? You always want to lower your production costs, right? So when I was doing these YouTube videos, and again, I teach this shit in Kingpin College. When I was doing these YouTube videos, at first, I really wasn't making that much money because I converted one of my old channels to this new method. So at first, when I was like, whenever you start like changing a YouTube channel and you start posting different content from what you originally started posting, it's not going to get many views. You might you might get like 10 views, 17 views, 3 views at first, because it's like, that's not what your subscribers want to see. But once you start to get in the algorithm, you start posting on a consistent basis, you got to post consistently, your shit's going to start blowing up. As long as it's a popular topic, a popular thing that people want to see, it's going to start blowing up, I promise you. And at first, I wasn't really making nothing. But at the same time, I was barely doing work. When I was posting these videos, I wasn't putting in no work. I wasn't paying anything. I wasn't paying people to make it. Like how, you know, some of these, I forgot the name that they use, but when you make the videos where people don't see your face, and that's basically what it is. But I know sometimes people do like the weather videos, like the ASMR type shit, but you got to pay people to do that. If you don't know how to do that, you got to pay other people to do that. But so, you know, a lot of people were paying for these videos to be made, or they're paying for, you know, all this extra shit. I wasn't paying nothing. It didn't take me any time to post these videos. Like it took me no time. So I'm barely, you know, using my own time, and I'm not spending any money to make these videos. So I was like, fuck it. It's a win-win to me. But anyway, I was posting these videos, barely getting any views. You know, started off with like 17, 50 something, 70 something, then back in the teens. Then out of nowhere, you'll have one video that does like a couple thousand views. The next thing, 20,000, 40,000, 50,000. And I'm telling you, those couple of videos, they will make you a bunch of fucking money. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Again, in the beginning, it's like, you like, bro, this shit isn't even worth it. I'm making nothing. I'm making $7 from this one video. I'm making 3 cents. But once you start posting shit that like blows up, you're making tons of money, bro. And you haven't done anything. You haven't put up any money. You've barely done any work. That's what I teach in Kingpin College. I'm teaching y'all boys how to make money on YouTube with ad revenue doing nothing. I literally tell you boys the exact content to post, how to do it, how to chop the video up, with the right. I literally give you boys the game in Kingpin College. So if y'all want to know, link in bio. But it's really that easy. And it was like, it came to a point where I was like, yo, I'm tired of trying to sell beats. I'm tired of trying to sell clothes. Like, this YouTube shit is easy because it's digital. It's digital money. It's not a physical product. I don't have to worry about somebody not being happy with the product, or somebody trying to return, or a defect, or meetups, you know, because that can be kind of dangerous when, you know, whenever you're selling clothes, you do meetups, that can, you know, people try to rob you, people try to get over on you. Who knows what the fuck? But I'm like, yo, this YouTube money is easy as shit. It's easy as fuck. And the thing is, people aren't buying anything. It's just, if the person watches, you're making money. So that's why I fell in love with that shit in college, because I'm like, yo, this is the easiest form of making money. But again, in the beginning, it's going to be rough because you're not going to make that much money. You're not going to get that many views. But I'm telling you, the people in my program in Kingpin College who have done this shit, or I've literally shown examples of people doing this shit, you will literally see on their channel, their first couple of videos don't really do that good. Then out of nowhere, 10,000 views, 20,000 views, 30,000 views, 50,000 views. How much money do you think they're making from that? And how much money did they put up to make that video? Nothing. They didn't put up any money to make that video. How much work do you think it took them to make that video? It didn't take them. Come on, bruh. You already know the answer. It took them nothing to make that video. And they're making thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars. It's that easy. But you gotta be consistent with it, and you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. Hey, if y'all boys wanna know, go to Kingpin College, link in bio. I'm literally telling y'all boys how to do the YouTube money glitch. And that's what I call it. I call it the YouTube money glitch. But this could really be applied to, like, you could use this method doing other videos. But the method that I teach, that's the easiest that I've found thus far. Now, if I find another method, or if this method gets patched, then I'm going to update my Patreon. But as of right now, this is the easiest method to make ad revenue money, bro. Because you're not doing any work, you're not paying anybody. It only takes you a couple minutes to post this shit. It's easy as fuck. So again, Kingpin College, link in bio if you want to know. But that's all I got for y'all boys today, man. Keep making that money, keep doing y'all thing, keep improving, and I'm out, man. Oh, and again, if you want to do a consultation, just either hit my DM or send me an email. But again, and it's not free. It's going to cost, but it's only going to be slightly more than what it is to get in my Patreon. But if y'all want to do a consultation, just let me know. Hit me up. Love you, boys. I'm out.